Mr. Homewatch. Thanks for calling the police last night. Just that sport at the moment is a bit of an understatement.
You're all right, Peter, any time, mate. Tell you what, you could have ended up with a short back and sides there last night if I hadn't called the busies.
Yeah, well, cheers, mate.
No, seriously, though, me and Julia did think the salon was being broken into. I mean, how were we to know that you and Tracy had come back for a cup of coffee? I mean, haven't you heard the cafes and that?
Just enjoying a bit of privacy, that's all.
Well, I'm sorry, Pete. And was it, compromising position you were causing then?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Hey, listen, just doing my job, you know, mate. Even the busy said I did the right thing. Tell you what, do you want me to come in and have a word with Tracy?
No, don't think so.
OK. Well, there's always next time, isn't there? If there's going to be a next time, of course.
Maybe. Maybe not.
Just that, if there is, I've heard it's a cracking night in Jimmy Corkill's Cowboy Cut, you know, just to make a change from the salon. It's a bit busy in there at the moment. Looks like you'll have to book an appointment.
What time do you have to be in work?
9:30.
I'll drop you off when you're ready.
That's all right. You don't have to turn up till 11, do you?
That's no trouble.
All right. Thanks.
When am I going to see you again?
Haven't you seen enough of me for now?
I can't see you too much.
Oh, that's the nicest thing anyone's said to me in a long time.
I'm not a great one for words, but there is something I want to say.
It's early days, Frank.
Yeah, I know that. But I just want to say that when you make me feel like a teenager, you make me feel better than I can ever remember. And I'd be happy to see you every day.
Good. But we can't forget that you're a family man. A married family man.
Separated. I just want you to know that there was nobody else. Do you know what I mean?
Oh?
Well, what I'm trying to say is, I wasn't out clubbing it every night. I wasn't looking for a different woman. Okay, there was Denise, but she was just a one-off. I mean, it was nothing like... well, nothing like this. You don't know what I'm trying to say, do you?
Just say what you want to say, Frank.
When we first met, I liked you. I mean, it just happened. That's the way it is. I mean, I know the circumstances how we met were awful.
Something good came of my brother dying. We met. And I know what you mean. But it's awkward with the children, and we've got to consider their feelings.
Yeah, but Katie likes you. There's no problem there.
Good. I don't want to sound as if I'm being funny with you, Frank, but well, what I'd hate doing is having to lie to either my kids or yours. I want us to be friends. Friends that can be seen openly together.
Yeah, but we're already doing that, aren't we? I mean, we've been away for the weekend with the neighbours.
And it was great.
So what's the problem? With us, I mean.
There isn't really a problem. All I'm saying is, let's see how things go without making any firm commitment or having to deceive anybody. There's no rush, is there?
No, no problem. Hiya, love.
Hiya.
How are you?
Fine.
I thought you were going straight to school from your mum's.
I need to take my project in. Who else is here?
Hey, Lynn. Hey, you're looking very smart. Cracking jacket.
Yeah, Mum bought it for me on Saturday. Ken's here early, isn't she?
Hey, yeah. Hey, you're looking really smart, though. You haven't half caught the sun, haven't you?
Yeah, how was Scotland?
Oh, it was great. We're not too long back, you know.
Everyone just come home?
Yeah, well, we left early this morning to avoid the bank holiday traffic.
Wow.
Hello, Katie. Love the jacket. Is it new?
Yeah.
It really suits you.
I was just telling Alec Katie we set off early this morning to avoid this traffic.
What are you doing here?
Olivia,
Jackie,
let me know what I'm doing here.
missing your first day of school.
Well, I've told you I've left school for good.
So what are you going to do with yourself now then?
Jackie, you've just passed 6 GCSEs.
You should be doing A-levels. What are you going to do?
I've got plans, all right.
And what are you doing here?
You'll see it as well.
I need all hands to the pump. We've had a disaster.
What's happened?
Somebody has turned everything off, and I mean everything, including the freezers, which have defrosted all over the floor.
Oh, no. What about the food?
Well, that's defrosted as well, hasn't it? Where's the insurance cover kept?
Top drawer of the sideboard. I'd organised mops and buckets.
Hey, it's a good job I made 12, isn't it?
We'll discuss this later.
How was Scotland?
Oh, great, John. Wasn't there long enough, though. Katie, I thought it was a good idea you wearing that jacket for school.
Dad, everybody wears good stuff for school these days. It's not like it was in your day.
Nobody ever had good stuff to go out in. Never mind school in my day.
Weather all right for you, was it?
Oh, yeah, it's fine, wasn't it?
Yeah, nice and dry. Nothing worse than rain when you're camping.
Oh, John, this is Lynn. Lynn, John.
Hello. Pleased to meet you. Hello. Lovely place, Scotland, you know. It's been a while since we were there, though.
Yeah, we really enjoyed it. We just say we're going to go back there. You'll have to come next time, love.
Yeah, look, I'm going to be late if you don't get going.
Oh, don't let me keep you. I don't want my wife shouting at me because you're late for school.
John's wife is Katie's deputy head.
Oh, I see.
Oh, well. Bit late for spring cleaning, isn't it?
He looked a bit serious too, didn't he?
Yeah, I did. I think I'll pop round there later, see what they're up to. Now I've finished my jobs. Only got the rest of the day to kill.
All right, John, see ya.
Yeah, see ya.
Bye. Nice to meet you.
And you too.
Oh, he seems nice. Had a bit of a loose end, though, hasn't he?
Yeah, he sold his business and retired early. He's the one Ron Dixon was on about.
What? He's the shoplifter? Mr. Addison, a shoplifter?
Sorry.
My fault.
Has he been done for it?
Katie, forget anything you've heard. It's nothing to do with us. Mr. Addison's had problems, but hopefully they're all behind him now.
It just doesn't seem like a villain.
Catherine, enough.
Does he really mean it when you get your full name?
Yeah, that means he's being really tough.
Bye-bye. Everything all right?
Oh, yes and no.
What's that supposed to mean?
That was Dad.
Yeah, I know. That's why I asked if everything was all right.
They've got just a slight problem that we could resolve.
Oh, good. I like problems as simple as that.
It would seem that Mum and Dad are going to have to move out of their house just a week earlier than expected.
And they need somewhere to stay and where it. Is that it?
Got it in one. What a clever man.
Yes, well, they're welcome to stay here any time they want.
It's only for a few days, week after next, and then they fly off to Spain.
Oh, Thomas will be delighted.
I'll spoil him rotten, as usual.
You're looking very well today. I think the news you got from the clinic gave you a boost.
Yeah,
You did tell me everything that they told you, didn't you?
of course I did. Anyway, if we can have my parents as lodgers, I suppose I better go and sort out the sleeping arrangements. Who knows where we're going to put everyone.
We'll have to take this carpet up and put it outside to dry. Why the hell did Jackie Cork have to switch everything off?
Well, I don't know. You have to ask her.
Yeah, well, I will when I can find her. It's a day off. Very convenient.
Well, do you want me to go round to hers and after that?
No, I'd rather get this place cleaned up first, then we can get open. Then you can get yourself off to school. You're miles late.
Dad have left.
Jackie, we're going to have to discuss this. It's one of the most important decisions you'll ever have to make, and you can't do it without weighing up your options.
Which I've done.
All right, just like that. Without discussing it with anybody.
Dad, I have discussed it with people.
Which people?
Loads of people.
Jackie.
Well, my form teacher, my year teacher, my careers officer, and my future employer.
Your future employer?
Yeah.
Well, you better tell us about it properly, hadn't you?
Well, it isn't exactly a job, it's a placement, which means I'm still training. But I get paid for it.
How much?
Doing what?
Working in a leisure centre, learning all aspects of leisure management. It's a booming industry.
But how much are they going to pay you?
£29.50 a week.
That's buttons, that.
Yeah, I know, but it'll do me. I mean, when my tennis spends off you, I'll get by on 40 quid a week easily.
Oh, can you? Have you heard this one? Excuse me, Jacqueline, but I think you've got this the wrong way round, darling. You see, when you start earning, you paid me for your keep.
That's not fair, is it, Mum? I mean, I'm still training. I'm still your responsibility.
How are you now? And in that case, don't you think that we should have a say as to whether or not you leave school? You didn't want to be our responsibility last week when I caught you in the tent with that lad, did you? Seems to me like you want it all your own way.
Yeah, you don't.
Jackie, don't you be so cheeky.
All right, just calm down. You should have consulted us. It is an important decision, Jackie.
Look, I know, Mum, I'm not stupid. And I know I can always sit my A-levels again if I don't like the placement.
So, when would you start?
Monday morning at 9 o'clock, Boundary Road Leisure Centre.
What, this Monday?
Yep.
Well, what can we say?
Well, you could wish me luck.
Yeah. And we look forward to your first wage packet.
Hang on a minute, Derek.
What's that?
I just want to compose myself.
Oh, no. Take your time. You're not really frightened of Thea, are you?
I'm not frightened of her, no. I just don't know whether we should have told my mum first.
Yeah, well, I don't think engagements are the sort of thing you announce over the phone or by letter. We'll go to Oldham, tell your mum and dad there. But in the meantime, my family's only 20 yards away. Look, table. Go to the baths, have our swim, then we'll come back and tell them, all right? But no more putting it off, all right? You know, we could have just a surprise party and announce it to everyone at the same time. Look, I'm serious. Come on, let's show everyone how serious we are about each
We
other.
can have a party, though, could we?
Well, we couldn't afford the town hall, but we should at least do something.
All right, but I think we should tell my mum.
All right, and we'll tell Ron and Dee after we've been swimming. But we will do something soon, won't we?
Split up. Why? Because you play one off against the other. If you've got any sense, just say how great your mum is for buying you that coat. Make your dad feel dead guilty. You get anything you want off him then.
You're horrible, you.
I thought we were supposed to be beddy mates again.
Well, we are. It's just that you're best not walking the close with me in case my dad's home and he sees you with me. He'd go mad if he thought I was knocking about with you again.
Well, I can't be your mate if your dad won't let me in your house.
But we can still be mates. Even if you can't come to ours, anyway, you'll come round eventually.
After all that trouble between me and your own, bet he won't.
You were mad saying all those lies about Owen.
Look, I thought we weren't going to mention it again. So what's your dad's new girlfriend like then?
It isn't his girlfriend.
What? Going on a dirty weekend to Edinburgh with him and not his girlfriend?
Don't talk softly, Anne.
You could end up with a new mum.
Oh, shut up, you talking like that.
Sorry.
See him? Mrs. Storm Patterson's husband. Yeah, well, I know something about him. What? He's a shoplifter.
Never. I'm telling you. But let's go watch him, see if he does it in there.
All right, but don't stay there and don't breathe a word to anybody, not a word on my nan's life.
Oh, the cheek of him, he's even rubbing the carpet.
Hey, what happened?
We are flooded out because somebody turned the freezers off, and I need to talk to your Jackie. You know where she is?
She's gone to town with our Lindsay to get some baby gear. Wouldn't mind, I've got a shop full of it in there.
At least she's got some sense.
Hey, I'll have you know, all my gear is absolutely top-class seconds.
Yeah, like my food is now.
Yeah, well, you can still sell it, can't you?
I suppose so. Get shut of it today.
Actually, Ron, you can't. It's illegal.
Is it?
Hey, listen, tell you what, I'll take it if you like. Dump it. I'm only being neighbourly.
Yeah, well, don't bother.
All right, I won't. I'll leave you to it.
Excuse me, are you still open?
No, love, not for another 10 minutes yet.
What happened, Mr. Dixon?
That's what I'd like to know. Flooded out.
Well, see you later.
Sure.
Hey, John, are you sure it's illegal to sell defrosted food?
Yeah, I'm sorry, Ron. Law's very strict on that. I know because we had a similar incident when I had the business.
I think you had an engineering firm.
And a small canteen. Workers have to eat, you know.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Excuse me, I wonder if you could help me.
Sure, mate, but the carpet cleaning's no speciality, you know. It's just a hobby. What can we do you for?
Well, look, I don't know if someone's pulling my leg, but I'm looking for a bloke called Sinbad. The caretaker?
No, don't worry, they're not pulling your leg. Actually, you'll find him just round the corner there. There's a door leading up to his flat.
Oh, right. Thanks.
Yeah, just round there. Cheers. I wonder what he wants.
New shop owner?
Maybe.
Hello, yes. Could I make an appointment to see Dr. Mansfield, please? As soon as possible. Farnham, Patricia Farnham, 7 Brookside Close. Great. Thanks, that's great. Okay, bye-bye.
Who is that?
Wrong number.
Right. What's on the agenda for today, then?
Not a lot. Mum and Dad are going to have to sleep in Anna's room. Anna can go in with Thomas, and Thomas can come in with us. Should work out okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and when they're here, look, I don't want you doing too much. Now, the last thing your parents would want is you putting a strain on yourself for their sake.
Max, I know my limitations.
Yeah, I know, but if there's anything that needs moving that's remotely heavy, you'd let me do it.
Yes, Max. What are you doing today?
Well, I was supposed to be meeting the new petrol station manager. It's opening in the next couple of weeks, but can't fit him in. Have to reschedule. A construction audit in Highton for most of the day.
Life in the fast lane with Max Farnham.
And then home to take you out to dinner.
Do you mind if we don't tonight? I'm feeling a bit tired.
Well, then don't overdo things, and I'll cook dinner.
I really enjoyed that.
I did a lot swimming. I think we should go at least once a week here.
Well, we will do. Now we're ready to tell the world, aren't we? Margaret Kemps and Derek O'Farrell are engaged. Come to the party.
Yeah, all right. We're going now. Satisfied.
Actually, I'm a bit hungry. Do you fancy a snack first?
Oh, now he's putting things off.
I have to eat, Margaret. I mean, I am only flesh and blood.
Oh, yeah. Thank goodness for that.
What do you fancy then? Pizza, hamburger, fish and chips? Name the restaurant.
I can see I'm going to have to hang on to your shirt tails.
Not a bad day for a man who can't even afford an engagement ring for the woman he loves.
I don't need one. I've got you.
Aye. Think about moving in then?
Possibly. I'm just having a look round at a few places. Don't worry, there won't be any competition.
Well, what kind of business are you in?
Hairdressing.
Are you the barber? Couldn't have thought there was much point in opening up another hair place around here.
Oh, no, it's that place I'm interested in, actually. Although that end unit would make quite a good beauty salon. You know, sunbeds, massage, that sort of thing.
What, massage parlour?
You look like Blaze, that it, mate? Yeah, great, thanks, Sinbad. I think I'll nip in there and have a trip. See you again.
Ta-da.
Looks like you might be getting a new neighbour, then.
Yeah, well, anybody's welcome round here, as long as you don't take my trade. Massage parlour. Can you see the sign? Helga, the Swedish masseuse and special sales.
Massage parlour around here, you've got to be joking. Still, he seems like a nice fella. So what's going on here, then?
Well, actually, I thought you might have been able to tell me.
Me, what?
Well, more Marcy than you. Did you say anything about working here yesterday? Only somebody turned the freezers off. I can't understand why.
What's that got to do with Marcia? She never worked in there yesterday.
I thought she did. I thought Jackie Corkill fixed it up with her.
No, she wasn't well, mate. She couldn't make it.
Well, if Marcy didn't work here, who did?
Thanks.
Just a trim, please.
Right.
You the new manageress?
Sort of. I'm just stepping in for a while she has a break.
All right, still in a bit of a state after the robbery attempt, I bet.
Oh, you heard about that?
Oh, Angie told me.
Oh, you know Angie?
Yeah. Which normally work?
I've been away for a while. I was working on the cruise ships. I just thought I'd step in and help out.
Must be a bit of a change from working the ships, this. Different view for a start.
Yeah, well, everyone's heads are the same.
Yeah.
More or less.
Tell me, is this a good position for a shop?
Yeah, it's not bad. Steady, you know, rather than making a fortune overnight.
Yeah. Hi. Got over the shocker last night yet?
Embarrassment more than shock.
Who knows what it might have developed into, though, eh?
Look, I'm a bit busy now.
Just popped in to see if you felt like carrying on where we left off.
Not really.
All right. If you change your mind, you know where I am. Give us a ring.
Yeah, I might. So how do you know Angie, then?
Oh, I'm a hairdresser myself. I own 3 shops. I'm thinking of buying her out. What do you think?
It's got potential. Actually, I wouldn't have minded this place for myself.
Oh, sorry about that. Only she needed someone to take the franchise off her pretty quickly. Looks like a picture at the post.
They never go back the same. Not after they've had a soaking.
No, well, thanks for trying anyway, Joe. Looks like it's going to have to be replaced. I'd love to know why it happened in the first place.
We have to replace it quickly. The place looks a snub.
Yeah, I know.
Right. Want me for anything else?
No, I don't think so, John. Thanks for your help anyway, mate.
Oh, you're more than welcome. Cheers, I'll see you.
Ta.
Thanks. See ya. Cheer up. We're insured, aren't we?
Yeah, I paid about 2 months ago. Well, it's the inconvenience and all that, isn't it? And why?
Dad, I think I got off as well now.
Where to?
Well, I thought I'd go home and clean my room.
Where are you really going?
Just clean my room. I mean, I might not have that much time at working on that.
I don't believe it. We've lost a daughter and gained a responsible human being. Now, this is the end of civilization as we know it.
Oh, I'll see you later.
Ta-ra.
Oh, yeah. Where have you been?
Old Swing.
Oh, well, I start work next week at the leisure centre. I'll see if I can get you in for nothing.
Oh, thanks anyway, but I wouldn't want to risk getting you into any trouble.
Oh, all right. Well, I'll see you down there sometime.
Right. What happened here?
That's nowhere. So,
See ya. It's the great flood, isn't it, eh? Some not so bright spark turned the chillers and the freezers off. Don't ask me why. I need to talk to Jackie Corkill to find out what happened.
It looks like it's a bad time. We'll come back later.
No, come on, we'll do what we've come here for.
What's that, lad?
Well, Margaret and I are engaged.
What, to be married?
Well, yeah, eventually. But from now on, we're official.
Hey, well done, Degsy, lad. Well done. Congratulations, love.
Well, that's it then. No turning back now.